Signorina?
Signor.
A lovely day, isn't it?
And why do you find it lovely? Is it really any better than any other day, or is it just that you didn't find anything wittier to say?
My social skills are practically zero, but even I know that this lady does not want to be spoken to. But still, Casanova persists.
You're right. It was quite pathetic. I'm afraid wits are not on the list of muscles one gets a chance to exercise here in Venice. I must have become rusty.
I see what you mean. Well, you are forgiven. And I sense you're not just an ordinary bore.
No, we are a very special bore. Oh, we have another station down below.
It's locked.
This appears to be a dead end, but who knows, it might have some special significance later on. I doubt it, but it might do.
Signorina?
Signor.
I'm sorry to bother you, but you seem so sad.
Ah, it's nothing, Signor. Leave me. I am the most boring person in this town.
You? Boring? Oh no. I can tell from your aura that there is a vibrating soul and a pulsing heart in that exquisite body.
Oh, Signor. You know how to comfort a woman's turmoil. Oh, if I only had jewelry, gold rings. Thank you, sir.
How about cheap jewelry that I got from a carnival game?
My vibrating rose, please accept these humble jewels I have acquired with great exertion.
I am amazed by your passion, sir.
You're welcome. We have another dead end just down here. Now let's get the station back to Molo. Now that I know we can get an infinite source of money, I'm not too worried about travelling around now.
Station Palazzo Lucrezia.
And where would you wish to go, sir?
Molo, please.
Alright, we may have saved about 15 seconds, but still. That's 15 seconds saved. And those 15 seconds we saved, we now have to waste here. As you can see, there is a queue. And we can't push in. But while we're here, we may as well take a look at this.
Station Banca.
So, that weather is sure looking quite nice today. How about that local sports team? I feel like I'm standing in this person's personal space. That's better.
Sir.
I'd like some of that thing you're giving away for free.
What free thing, sir? I don't think there is anything here that fits this description.
Why is there such a long line, then?
Oh, that. Sorry, sir. Some of the people are panicking a bit. They want their money out of the bank. They're saying that the Mongols will attack very soon.
And will they?
Nonsense. It's just propaganda from the Conservative Party. The Mongols are not a threat.
Excuse me, sir, but recently I lost someone very dear to me because of them.
I am sorry to hear this, believe me. The Mongols, well, of course, they are ruthless bandits, but that's all. Now, we should not talk politics any more. The guard over there is getting suspicious.
What does the Conservative Party have to do with the Mongols?
I suspect them to resort to fear to build up their power, but I might be wrong. Leave now, please. The guard...
I would like to cash in a credit letter.
Of course, sir. May I see it?
Here.
Perfect. Here is your money, sir. Will there be anything else, sir?
Good day, gentlemen. I am the infamous bandit Montoya. Give me the gold, and your lives will be spared.
I don't want to die, please!
Of course you don't, bank boy. So be quick and give me the gold.
Let me present you with the alternatives. 1, you can be a hero and die horribly. Or 2, you may give me the money and live long and happily. Do I really need to explain any further?
I say, sir, move a bit so he won't see me, and I'll give you my crossbow.
You, dandy! Where do you think you're going like that?
Now what? I shoot and we all die. You want to think about it, Montoya?
An interesting situation, I admit. But here comes the solution. Drop your weapons, both of you, or the lady is dead.
But, darling, it's me, Lucretia.
Shut up! Can't you see I'm in the middle of a robbery here? Don't you think it would help a little bit if you could be a little more cooperative?
Montoya, darling, this is the last insult from you which I will tolerate. I'm leaving you, and this time forever.
Oh my God, Lucy! What? Darling, I didn't, it's not, come on. I'm at work. You know I'm a little grumpy when I work.
Could this turn out any better?
Oh, yes. I am sorry we have to miss the end of the quarrel. I bet it's going to be lively.
That was an interesting audio glitch just then. If we shot one of those two gentlemen, then the other would have shot us. I learned that the hard way. There are plenty of awkward camera angles in this game. Transporto. Forgive me, my Italian is pretty much non-existent.
There is an important conference in course, sir. I cannot let you in.
Please leave, sir. The guild is closed today. Please leave, sir. The guild is closed today.
One of you two is a ventriloquist. We're almost done with exploring. Right down here is a dead end. Well, I say dead end. It's an invisible wall.
You can't go this way, sir. It's for your safety. There are military exercises in course.
Maybe later then. Are you okay there? You don't seem to be moving. Emporio di Sally.
No entrance, I'm afraid, sir.
Is everything closed today? And this is the end of the road.
Station Salt Guild. Signora?
Oh no, another I don't have anything better to do than sweet-talking the first woman who passes by. Leave me alone, you time-waster.
Well, yeah, she's already expressed herself to leave us alone, and she is eating, but still we persist.
Well, at least that's the wittiest remark I've heard today. Thanks for the slap, for though it hurt, the style of it was worth the lesson.
He can be taught. There's hope, young man. You're not that goofy after all.
Where is this music coming from? I mean, there is a piano player, but that does not sound like a piano.
Good evening. What's with the arsenal?
They have military training. Nothing much to it. Anything else?
No, thank you. Good evening. I'll have a cup of chocolate, please.
Why don't you get your chocolate somewhere else?
Yes, why don't I? Good evening. A shot of rum.
Sure, young fella, here it comes.
Thank you.
Don't thank me, just pay. It's 1 florin.
Here, 1 florin. Whoa, that was strong. Good evening. Is this a dive? You know, like a saloon, a speakeasy, a whorehouse?
We have anything you want, Sonny. We have all sorts. Big, small, young, old, bearded. So what's it gonna be?
I don't think I need to buy love just yet.
Where do you think you're going, Dandy?
Upstairs? Although I don't think we are allowed to just yet. Are we moving slower? I wonder if that's because we have had some alcohol.
Station Salt Guild.
And where would you wish to go, sir?
Right, we are going to give this lady the rose, and then we're going to head to the bridge for the Duel.
Teatro Grimani, please. Here, angel, a rose for the Lord's finest creation.
Oh, gentle Lord, how beautiful. Thank you very much. Maybe we meet someday in the church.
Maybe, if we survive. Now, this should be interesting. I've had 3 practice goes at this. I've won only 1 of them. And the second one, sorry, second loss, which was the 3rd of overall, I seem to have better luck when I was doing less work.
Senor Casanova, Senor Marco Albarreño is waiting for you. Good luck.
Well, that didn't really work out. So far it works out the key is not to be too aggressive.
So, Cockerel, you lost. Now, go home to your mother before you really get hurt.
My mother? You are the one who will meet her soon.
Yeah, looks like we keep going until we actually win or die. Right, no holding back now. I'm just going to be aggressive. That special move is just awful. How much punishment does this guy take?
Enough, sir. I will spare your miserable life, but beware. If you cross my path again and flap your mouth simultaneously, I will slice you with no mercy. You will pay for this!
Now, you may notice that my health bar has now replenished. Well, on the way back to the gondola, I was accosted by a rogue, a mugger, and they slaughtered me when we tried to duel it out. There was no mercy. I was pretty much outclassed, and they killed me. So unfortunately, I've had to load a previous save game, one where I defeated the Duke on a practice run. So we will continue on from this one. I'm not too worried about continuity. I'm more worried about just getting through this game in one piece.
Station Teatro Grimani, Rialto West.
And where would you wish to go, sir?
Basilica San Marco, please. Station Basilica San Marco.
Yes, we know. Let's see if that invitation has arrived.
Would you like to order, sir?
Sir, my name is Giacomo Casanova. Isabella Grimani should have left an invitation here for me.
Ah, sir, here is the invitation. Lady Isabella asked me to tell you that you should hurry to the ball. Take the Palazzo Grimani gondola at the station outside. You should be there in a minute.
Station Basilica San Marco.
And where would you wish to go, sir?
Palazzo Grimani, please. Station Palazzo Grimani.
Signor Casanova, I am the Marchioness da Silva Lupo, and you are that young Casanova, if I'm not mistaken.
No, you are not.
Well, what a tone. Is it your custom to be hostile to unknown women, or am I privileged?
You are not unknown. Your reputation precedes you.
Ah, and young men do tend to rely on rumors, don't they? No offense taken anyway. So, you are to meet our beloved Duke Fabrizio Grimani.
Lady, you don't have to pretend you like him. Even a beginner like me knows you are deadly sworn enemies.
Deadly? Sworn? What strong words does impetuous youth feed upon? We simply stand on opposite sides of the political fence. I'm not fighting against Duke Grimani, Giacomo. I'm fighting against his naive vision of the world.
But all is well, since I will soon open my eyes and see the wisdom of your words.
Well, well, you are an angry young man. But I heard what happened to your mother, and I wouldn't dare criticize your anger. Giacomo, me and the people I represent have only one wish, one goal. That never again would another young man like you lose someone dear to the Mongols' cutlasses. We want to stop the bloodshed before it drowns us all. And it is true that we urge the people to open their eyes to the threat and let us take definitive actions.
Let me guess. His views are naive and yours visionary. Did I get the picture correctly?
Not at all. I never claimed to be a visionary. Quite the contrary. I flatter myself as being a very pragmatic woman. You see, it is the Duke who lives in a world of make-believe and high ideals. I have nothing against high ideals, except when the permissiveness they breed becomes a threat to the peace and safety of our civilization. And yes, I admit, I'd rather have reasonable ideas in a free Venice than high ideals under the Mongols' whip.
What is the Duke's position on this?
Well, he is convinced that the Mongols are just a gang of unruly pirates, attacking our ships at random.
I cannot believe that the Duke could be so undiscerning.
The Duke is an old man who has already suffered a lot. He is afraid of violence and betrayal. Who would blame the poor soul? But we are convinced that the Mongol Empire has built an armada to attack us. If we don't make preparations, they will very soon strike at us like a plague. But enough. You should go off and enjoy your evening. Run along, Giacomo. I'm waiting for my escort. We will have the chance to talk later.
Ah, we seem to have missed a line of dialogue. And where did we get these clothes from?
Your invitation, please, sir.
Here.
Thank you very much, sir. Enjoy the party, sir.
Casanova. Well, it's true. He has an attractive appearance.
We can walk around somewhat.
They say he saved the bank from an attack.
Oh, word gets round quickly.
Upstanding, and for once,
I think I had a bit of a voice crack a few moments ago. I've come down with yet another cold.
Losing his mother that way.
There's only one person we can actually speak to here.
He was on that ship. His mother died on it.
Sorry, sir. The upper floors are all closed until Signor Gaetano Grimani opens the evening officially.
The actress P. died.
I will speak to this person momentarily, but first let's have a quick walk around. Well, run around. Hi there.
Shunned perhaps,
Having fun?
but do not forget that she found herself a powerful patron.
Viscontessa de Polignac. Is jury work for the personality contest boring you? Or are you an admirer of the arts?
Oh, well, not so much of the arts as of this painter's art in particular. Oh, Giovanni Battista Tiepolo is a genius.
Of genius, one might debate the various incarnations, for in your graceful self, I truly sense the genius of nature's creations.
You have a way with words, but that is the art of the flatterer. I fancy the art of this man who has decided to flatter nothing other than nature's grace. Then again, I have heard of you. Some say a gentleman hides under the adventurer.
Viscontessa?
Sorry. I was daydreaming. I was dreaming he was painting me. Oh, if someone could only convince him. He's at Basilica right now, and I have to be here at this boring dance.
Alright, well, the only painter that I know is the one we spoke to earlier.
Station Palazzo Grimani.
And where would you wish to go, sir?
Basilica San Marco, please.
Now, I would like to warn you that this is going to be a slightly uncomfortable conversation. I'd like to know if they based any of this dialogue on Casanova's actual works, or if it's their own creativity.
Maestro, how absolutely unmistakable this densely fused, luminous vibration of colors and the vigorous chiaroscuro. Oh, a stirring experience.
Yes, nothing like Gregorio Lazzarini, an academic of mediocre talents, pedant stickler, does in his works.
I think that the severity of the pattern of chiaroscuro loses intensity in favor of the refinement of chromatic notes in an interpretation of space, open and articulated in depth.
It does, doesn't it? The triumph of color with a richness of resonance and counterpoint elaborated within the ordered and monumental composition.
Sir, do you do allegorical portraits?
No, I am not a portrait painter, I am an artist. Go to the stands and find a whitewasher.
Maestro Tiepolo, I have spoken with Signora Stefania del Scari. She wishes to be portrayed by your divine hands on an allegory as the raped Europa.
Now she wants to be raped? Really? If she were just normally plain, I could do it. But she is an abomination. I cannot portray her as an object of desire.
Is there anything that would persuade you to consider the possibility?
All right. In that case, I will ask you for the impossible. For my pigments, I need pure salt. Not the salt from Venice, but the purest salt of the Pyrenees. Get me a handful, and I will consider portraying Signora del Sicari.
Where can I get this salt?
Did you try the Salt Guild? No. Well, what are you waiting for, then?
Yeah, I have no words. Before we go to the Salt Guild,
Money. Maybe I could start a new life.
let's speak to this lady here and give her this item that we have. Is it the dolly?
My sweet child, let me offer you this dolly.
Oh, how romantic. My dear sir, where did you get it? I'm so thrilled. All of Venice will know of your kindness.
Station Basilica San Marco.
And where would you wish to go, sir?
Salt Guild, please.